Hey guys. Hey. Hey. How y'all doing? It's been what? I think 2 weeks since we've done a podcast. I think. I'm not too quite sure. But it has been a while. Hold on, let me check. What was the last podcast? When did we film the last podcast? When did I upload it? I almost lost my job. That was June 24th. We're in July 5th. So, no, it's been about a week. We've missed 3 episodes, 3 uploads for the podcast, but we've been on the YouTube uploading grind, so it kind of makes up for it. But at the same time, my mom specifically has been like, "When's the podcast?" I'm being so for real, guys. This time she actually was like, "When's the podcast?" Then I was like, "Soon, mom, soon." So here we are. Happy Tuesday, even though today's Sunday. So yeah, this is crazy how when we film, because you know what I'm saying, it's it is how it is. It's filming. You know what I'm saying? We're filming. So hello, how you guys doing? You guys, last time I almost lost my job, even though I'll go into more. I can't remember what I said on that episode, but great news, guys. We still have the job. Didn't lose it. Yeah. So let me tell you. Well, what have you been up to? Chat wants to know.
You said you never tell me. You started off.
Sorry for what?
I don't know. You just said, let me tell you.
Let me tell you some. Oh, chat, great news, guys. We got our money back from DoorDash. We did. We got about $400 from DoorDash. Even though I swear, I never had $400, but somehow $400 got taken. But we got our money back. That's the good news. We got our money back, $400. Bad news is that we already spent it all. So, because we're going to Comic-Con, so I use it to buy my Funko Pops that unfortunately cost me a big penny. And while I was buying the Pops on eBay, my mind was like, do I really? I can use $500 for something else, man.
You could have invested in your car.
I could have. But and then I also thought to myself, but I'm gonna be happy though when I get it autographed. That's just me. I love getting things signed. As for my collection, I want it. I want it so bad.
Oh, Peanut's yawning.
Right. So yeah, I'm sad now that I lost the money. Basically just race it all again. And happy that yeah. I'm gonna get it signed and everything. Have a great time. Comic-Con. I love Comic-Con. So I love how I'm doing the Comic-Con, and there has to be at least one actor or one person from Comic-Con where I'm like, all right, we're gonna go. I don't care, we're gonna go. Optimus Prime, he's the only main one. There's other WWE superstars, but I'm not a big. I'm like, I don't really, never really watched you. Didn't really care about you. I'm like, so yeah. So I'm only gonna go there for Optimus Prime. And the girl who plays what's it called from Hocus Pocus? The little girl. She's also going to that Comic-Con too. So I'm like, you know what? I'll get her signed too. If it ain't that expensive, I get it signed because I have her pop. It's kind of weird though. Because Hocus Pocus is the most iconic movie of all time, of Halloween. So
I don't know about the most iconic movie.
yes, it is, bruh.
Oh, I never heard about no Hocus Pocus.
Yes, bruh. You go to Target. Anytime it's Halloween, Hocus Pocus. Boom. Hocus Pocus and The Nightmare Before Christmas. You know? Yeah, so, yeah, guys. So, my girlfriend's very supportive. And, guys, our hair.
Our hair? My hair looks great.
They caught us, bro. They caught us. They got us, man. Fucked us up.
What are you talking about?
Chad, I might tell my guys, comment down below if my girlfriend should cut my hair. And because it's almost my birthday, and we're gonna see, guys. We're gonna see Big Time Rush. Holy shit, we're gonna see Big Time Rush. Isn't that cool?
Maybe when I was like 12.
I'm so excited. I could have gone to chat. Hear me out, bro.
I'm excited to see them too, but you know.
Chat. I could have seen them for when on their first tour when they first came back in 2022 or 2021. But on their first tour coming back, I could have gone. The tickets were like $60. But now we spent almost what, $400? No, we spent about $500 for two of us. So if it was just two of us, it would have been like $120, like $130, $150 max. Now we're spending $500 for two tickets. Front row, by the way. We're gonna be in front row. So I can't wait for that vlog.
Literally, you're in the second row.
Second row. We're in the second row from the front. So, shit, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, man.
Don't say that. You're gonna like fumble something.
Because, dude,
They're
it's.
gonna like call you up to singing. You're not gonna know anything.
You imagine? Imagine, bro. I watched him when I was small, dude. Same way with Ross Lynch. I'll be an entertainer. I put
They're
it
gonna
on a
think
show.
that you're there for me. I'm like, no.
You know, man. If I were single, I would have talked to all the girls there at the Ross Lynch concert.
They'd probably think you're gay, to be honest. Like if you just went.
I don't care. I'm talking to girls, even though I'm straight. I would have been talking to girls and be like, "Oh, you guys like Ross Lynch?
What's your favorite song?
What's your-
Yes. Do you guys like their newest album? Yes, girl.
No, bro. I'm just a straight man, just trying to enjoy some of my iconicness of just the iconic music that I loved, small, and to the day I still like it, and I still listen to it. So
Yeah.
I literally would have asked the girls, "You guys?" Because Chad, believe it or not, I'm happy to admit that I do have a Ross Lynch playlist. So I would have asked the girls, "Oh, if you're a big fan, you have to have a playlist. What's your playlist?" Boom, you feel me? You know how easy? But like, bro, because I'm straight, right? And like, I'm there
But
in a
you're
room.
not coming off us. If you feel like you're cooking right now. You're not cooking.
I'm cooking.
No,
I'm
you're
cooking.
not.
That's a great combo. We're like, oh, you guys love Ross Lynch. Oh, what's your favorite song from Ross Lynch? Start chatting about Ross Lynch. Oh, let's go, dude. And then what are the girls like? And then if I ask the girls, oh, we guys going after this? Now my intentions are like, oh, where you guys going after this? Oh, we're gonna go out to eat. Oh, can I join y'all? I'm not doing nothing. It's fine. And then
No.
yeah, they say no. I was like, fuck, Shit, I tried,
Damn.
but if they said yes though, well, that's it. That's game.
But I don't know why you're fantasizing when you have a whole girlfriend.
I'm not fantasizing, but I'm just saying, like, cause when we were at the Ross Lynch concert, I was just there, just like.
What did you expect? He's famous because he takes his clothes off.
No, bro, he's famous because
No
he's
one
Austin
really
Moon.
likes his
He's
music.
Austin Moon.
Yeah, but he also takes his clothes off. Why do you think like majority of the girls go now? Like 100% honest. If he did not like look attractive, he wouldn't be as famous as he was, or as he is. Cause his music's kind of butt. Like
Okay.
with the new band, like it's cool in person.
Yeah,
But
cool
like
person.
on the radio, it's like elevator music.
Yeah.
And there's only one song that I like. The Kiss
Malibu.
one.
Yeah.
No, that was
Malibu.
the Kiss one.
I know which one, but I don't know which one.
I like that one.
I forgot
But
how it
other than
goes.
that, like I wouldn't listen to his music and be like, oh, I want to go see him perform just based off of his music.
I forgot how the song goes. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's the only one that I like.
That was the only one. But yeah, so we got our money back. It's amazing. It's been a while since we've been on the pod. Honestly, like I have so much things to tell you guys. It's
You're
kind
not
of.
saying any of it, so get to it.
Well, it's because I don't know if I should save it for the next podcast. Because
No,
for
you're
the
gonna say now.
no for the
because they don't know how annoying you are when you tell me, I really need to tell you something, but I'm gonna save it for the pod. I'm like, what? Then why even tell me at all? That's the most annoying like girl thing I've ever heard. I really want to tell you, but I just can't right now, bro. It's gonna be like the
Okay.
most boring thing ever.
All right, bro. Jeez, you don't gotta be so mean about it.
It's not mean. It's annoying.
You're so
You
rude.
tell me this. My back hurts. Why does it hurt? I can't tell you. Well, I need to wait till the pod. Bro, no one cares.
I care.
I do too, but you sound stupid. I need to wait for the pod.
She doesn't know about the
Tell
pod
me
life.
the pod again?
She's being mean. You're gonna get the back treatment.
All I'm seeing is the hair treatment. It looks like a hairball. So voluminous.
Which was you, huh?
No, not really. It's like a Karen cut gone wrong.
All right,
Give me
bro.
comments and I'll cut your hair.
Oh shit. It's just you commenting.
1, 2, 3. I didn't say from who.
3 comments. She cuts my hair. No. Let me tell you the reason why my back hurts. So it happened at the job interview.
You embarrass yourself. Ugh, I'm already getting like embarrassment.
Nah. Cause all right. So Chad, you gotta know, bro. So, I try to like my current job right now. I'm not liking it anymore. So I'm looking for another job, and so I had a job interview on Thursday. So yeah.
One day we'll get there.
If I could just speak.
I'm telling you, man.
If I could just speak, that'd be fantastic.
You can't even talk.
That'd be fantastic.
You're
If I
a
could just
yapper,
speak.
and all of a sudden you can't talk.
No, okay. So before the interview, they're like, "Oh, bring workout clothes because you're gonna be lifting, in the freezer." All right, cool. So, I get there. Nobody likes me. Either I have a face, or I mean I thought
Like the people hiring you.
Yeah, I went in there here for interview for Jaden. Okay, yeah. They took my driver's license. They got my social down. So yeah, we're fucked. And then it was a joke. You're supposed to laugh.
I just want you to get to the point of the story.
Sorry.
It's taking a lot.
I'm discussing how I did it on the interview.
Yeah, but you're supposed to laugh. It's not funny. Keep going.
Okay, sorry. So we did I was waiting, and there's 3 other guys there. There's one big buff guy, another buff dude sort of, and then one scrawny dude, scrawny looking guy, and then there's me.
Oh, I thought you were the scrawny one.
So anyways, they're like, all right guys, get ready, we're gonna go to the freezer. It gets really cold. He starts like being one of those people, a manager. You know how managers talk, so he's doing a manager talk. And then get in the freezer, and then he was like, all right guys, so each one of you guys, what you guys gonna do, here's a bag of rice. It was a pallet of rice, a pallet of cans, but like in a box, and in another box, right? So there's like 3 sections, right? You guys are gonna be timed. If you guys, the longer you take, the less chance you have of getting hired. Long story short, I took a while, but he's like, all right. And then we're in the freezer. He's all right. So with the rice, you have to do it like in a certain direction. You have to do it in a pattern. So you have to do it like this, and then this. And the next one, guys, you have to do this, and then this. And the next one, you have to do this. So each one had a pattern to stack the pallet, and we had to like move it from one section to another section. So I was picking it up and then moving it right there, and then picking it up, moving it right. And now and obviously they're like, use your legs, not your back, guys. All right. Here's a little belt, thing, the little. So we had that as support. That's why my back hurts. It doesn't hurt as bad anymore as Thursday.
So you're lifting with your back?
I guess so. But long story short, I didn't get the job. But because I feel like the only reason why I did not get the job was because I was the first person that did it. Because there was 4 of us. And then after the managers told us how to do it, he's like, all right, who's ready to go first? Nobody was going first. Like nobody. I gave it a couple seconds. Then then my dumbass said, I'll go. All right. He's like, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Do this. All right, and begin. And I just stood there. How does this go again? Like, what's the pattern? And then he was like, are you sure you're ready? Bro. Hold on, chat. And the manager's like, are you sure you're ready? You don't look ready. You were pretty confident. You're not ready? I'm like, I got to do it anyway. So, no one wants to go. So then He was like, you gotta do it this way. And I was like, oh, okay, I got it. And I did it. And then I'm like, how does it go again? Like, and I kept asking him, how does it go again? How does it go again? Because there's a certain pattern that they wanted me to do it. But then in the freezer, in the fridge, it was loud. I don't think he was pretty clear on his instructions. Plus, he a bitch too, bro. That guy a bitch. He a hoe, bro. Like, I just be like, how do I do it?
The other guys probably didn't understand either. That's why no one was.
No, yeah, they don't. Know. And guess what? Everyone's timed, right? And then so when I finish my palette, the other person joins in, right? And they already know how to do it because they were looking at me. So obviously I was a slow time. I was at 20 minutes and 19 seconds, and the other guy was 18 minutes. All because I was literally the test dummy, and since I was the first one that went and showed everyone literally how to physically do it, because, you know, so
yeah, they had no clue what to do.
They had no idea. So, but I think it would have looked bad on all of us if we just would have been like, nah. So and as soon as I finished it, he was like, oh, your time is 20 minutes. I'm like, oh, that's not, to me, I was like, oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. And the other guy did it in 18 minutes, but like, he dropped one of the boxes. Like, he was carrying it, and then he broke a box.
Damn.
So now I know he was like, damn, like you can see it on his face. It felt like one of those a Mr. Beast game.
That's kind of embarrassing though. Like,
it is embarrassing because he dropped it.
And it's like.
And it tested your weight, like, it tested how strong you are, if you're able to lift it. And then, dude, I know because there's a guy, he was like pretty big and like strong and tall, and I know damn well he got the job, cause the way how he looks. I don't know, man. I got an email the next day. You did not get the job. How's that shit go again? The little like according to we are fully but due to, you know, X, Y, and Z. How's that shit go again?
While your skills were highly impressive and
we're gonna go to our next candidate.
Whatever, we've decided, unfortunately, that we will be continuing on with the following candidate.
Yeah.
We'll also keep your resume in the system just in case another spot opens up. Thank you, though.
Thank you for replying. So yeah, I was a test on me, and I just didn't.
I'm glad you didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really glad I didn't.
Possible.
Yeah, I. But you know, it kind of also sucks is that a girl works there, so I was like, before the little weightlifting, I'm like, if the girl can do it, I can do it. And there's an old guy that was there. I'm like, well, if he can do it, I could do it too. Or maybe what position, but I think everybody, I don't know. So I was like, if a girl can do it, I can do it. And I failed, so I was like,
I think it was just you not, like, you asking, well, how does it go again? That makes it seem like you weren't listening.
No one was listening, bro.
Exactly, but, like, you flat out spotlight. Like, you just called yourself out.
Yeah, I bet at this point.
If you didn't do that, you probably would have got the job.
Well, I would have.
Just wait till, like, he calls up someone. Just hope it's not you first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then so my time was 20 minutes. The other time was 18. The other time was 16, and the other time was 14. So each one was like.
They got
They got faster because honestly, I was a test on me. Honestly, the last guy was faster because he saw what to do. So, I think the guy got 14 minutes, and then the guy was like the hiring person. He was like, "Oh, you want to get at least under 15 minutes," and I was like, "I got 20, bro." So
only one of them.
Yeah. And the scrawny guy was faster than everyone because obviously he was watching everyone, and he was the last one to go. And so I went first, and then it was some guy. He was like, he walks like that with his fat ass stomach and shit. He a bitch though. I try to have a simple conversation with someone, and they just like.
Just not everyone wants to talk. He's there for a job.
Nah, bro. He was talking to the tall guy too. He's like. Like we're all sitting down, you know. 3 of us are right here, and the other scrawny guy was over there. And then the guy in the blue shirt, well, dude, he a bitch, bro. You know, I try to have a simple conversation with someone
you look young.
my age, and then they just said fuck off. Basically, they're like, hey man, good shit, bro, good shit. And I was like, I was like, oh, what was your time, bro? I was like, oh, he was like, oh, mine's 18 minutes. Oh, dude, mine's 20 minutes. He's like, yeah, man, just kind of, you know, we were discussing about it. He's like, he just like walks away, like
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, all right. And then he just, just
Oh, what do you want
steps
to do?
away from me. I'm like, all right. I don't know. And then the tall guy finished, and they were having a whole ass conversation. I was like, what the fuck? All right, fuck me, I guess. And then he saw me getting my scat pack. I was like, yeah, look at me getting my scat pack. You out here getting in your Corolla, bitch. So I felt good about myself after that. Because I was like, yeah, I'm driving a scat pack. Bitch, not you. So I didn't really need the job. I would have liked it, but I don't really need it. But I started playing other jobs after my birthday chat because, yeah. Only reason why, guys, is because I am now on my final strike at work. So if I get 3 strikes in 6 months, they fire me on the spot. So that's why I was looking for another job. And so right now I'm on my 2nd strike. Do they get renewed? Yes, they get renewed, but after 6 months. My first strike was on February, so in August my strike should go away, but I am unsure of. So it's kind of stupid. And I did ask my manager. I was like, yo, manager, does it go away in August? Oh, we should really focus on the one right now. Focus on this one that your second one. Focus on that one. And she's like, don't worry, Jaden, you're not the only one. All right, then. Well, then, fuck y'all, bro. I'm going to look for another job. So, after my birthday, I'm going to get another. Well, hear me out, though. I got an email from the IBEX. Because the way how it works is that my company is called IBEX, right? And we're just a third party for Frontier. So I work for Frontier, but I work for IBEX, and IBEX works for Frontier. You get me? So IBEX sending me an email saying like, oh, there's other roles open available where you interview people.
Ooh.
So
Cool.
yeah. So I would. And they're like, scan the QR code. I didn't scan it yet because I had the interview for. Yeah. And I'm like, what if I don't get it? I mean, what if I get it? Like the job, the warehouse job. So what if I got it? So that's why I didn't do it. So I'm going to do it Monday for sure. I'm going to scan the QR code on Monday.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's that. Pretty chillin'. Not too crazy. So I'm going to apply for that on Monday for sure. But yeah, so that's why your boy JD Slayer was looking for another job. And yeah, guys, podcast is back. Been a while, been a minute. Any plans? Anywhere you going? No. To work. Yep. To work. Yeah, that's good. What do you think about Mandalorian? We just finished watching Mandalorian. Right now we're watching Ahsoka. What are your thoughts of Mandalorian?
I loved it. Loved it out of 10. It was great.
It was great.
Yeah.
That's good. Anything you want to say to your mom? What if your mom's watching?
She's not.
But what if she's watching though?
She's not.
What if I tell her to watch?
She won't.
She'd be very disappointed in me. Be like,
Why?
you're still with that guy?
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, mom.
For now.
But if I make those jokes, you're literally fantasizing with other people, and yet you have a girlfriend. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
started it first.
No, I'm just saying though, because you always do it though. You always do it. You always out here causing. Chat. I was like, literally when I opened up my laptop. Oh, it's Frida's birthday. Who's Frida?
I literally said,
who's Frida? The fucking painter.
Like
the artist.
The painter. Frida the painter.
That's her name, Frida.
She's not a painter.
She's an artist.
She's not an artist.
Oh my gosh, she's a singer. Honey, I'm a musician. That's what I just said. You're a musician. No, I'm not a magician. I'm an artist. So a musician.
You didn't say the girlfriend.
Well, you know what I meant. Frida. Yeah, that's her name.
Bruh.
She's an artist. Don't you watch Coco? She comes out in Coco, dog. So yeah, guys, I was like, oh look, it's Frida's birthday. ¿Qué estás haciendo, Frida? Who Frida? You know what? I was with my friend Tyrone back in college. Man.
I'm still in college.
My old friend Tyrone. Man. Chad, we were.
What else did you have to say to the podcast? You kept saying, I have so many things to say.
I want to say for the next podcast. I can't just.
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna mention one thing that I have on my list. I could talk about two things. Hold on. I'm just erasing some things. It's my PPM. So two things. One, which was about TJ's game. We actually never spoke about it on the podcast. We never did, and I'm so proud of him, bro. Great athlete one day. He went to he had his first flag football game. He's not in tackle yet, chat. He's not in tackle. He's in flag football, and you know, he got the game winning touchdown. He made an he got an interception, pick six. Got a pick six, and he made the other team rage quit. Literally, coach said that we're done. So I had that on film. It's pretty cool. And then we got sunburn. As you can see, mine's pretty bad. I don't know if you guys could tell. I don't know. Can you tell on the camera? I don't know.
Yours already faded. I think you're fading.
Yeah. It was really bad in the beginning, but now we're chilling. You can kind of tell on the camera. Like right here, and then right here's white. So we gotta go outside, bro. Yeah, we got real bad sunburn, but it's gone. That was weeks ago, so it's gone now, sort of. Yeah. That's about it.
You said you had another thing.
Yeah, those TJ's game and our sunburn.
That's the same thing.
Oh, well, it led into the other thing, so it was a great transition.
That was the most boring topic you could have picked. I'm going to talk about my sunburn.
I got 4th-degree
I
burn.
don't even know how I got burned.
My doctor said I need to take my vitamins. Shut your ass up, bro. Your dumbass doctor, bro. He a bitch. Your doctor a bitch. You don't even know your doctor, bro. You known him for about, what, 6 months, and apparently he's your doctor? That shit don't make no sense. My doctor said, talk to your doctor if this is right for you. Shut your ass up, bro. I tell you what the fuck I want, bro.
Bro, you need to go to a dentist. That's what you need to do.
You need to go to beauty school.
Can we tell them about your tonsil stones?
Bruh. That shit's gone, bro. Check.
Gross.
Everyone gets tonsil stones.
No, not everyone.
Everyone gets tonsil
Not
stones, bro.
everyone. If you keep your mouth clean, you don't get tonsil stones.
Bro. We should talk about that mad period you got. Like, it was crazy, bro.
Joke's on you. I don't get my period. Yeah.
Wait, bro, what? Hey, bro, what?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what?
Yeah.
Little Timmy?
No, bro. Little birth control. That's what it is.
No, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Got little Timmy.
No, little Timmy's never been in. No. He's never seen.
But you want to know something crazy?
He never will.
I'm only gonna say, I'm not gonna say names, but my tia, that's for you to decide. He's like, when are you guys gonna get married? The fuck?
That's tough. I feel like they would both say that. Is it the one we're visiting?
Yeah. Yeah, I told her, yeah, man. No. Next question.
Then you see why I don't love you.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to be with someone that doesn't want to marry me?
Not yet. You know, just.
You'd be nicer about it.
Oh.
You'd be like, yeah, probably in like, how do I?
5 years.
No.
Fine. 10 years.
No.
Okay,
I like
15.
A good, like 25.
25.
Yeah. Cause 20.
Oh man.
Is already like.
Oh no. The
Bruh.
camera.
You suck, man. Doo-doo.
Sorry.
Doo-doo.
Yeah, it's just on the nose. So I'm telling you, like I'm just not. I'm not. I haven't even thought about it. You want to marry me?
So you just no.
Yeah, you see?
Not right now.
Exactly, not right
I'm
now.
giving you some fate. That's because it's so embarrassing telling people, "Oh yeah, I have a boyfriend." I feel like
Embarrassing.
I'm too old to be saying I have a boyfriend.
What fucking mean you're too old? My mom's too old to be saying that shit. I have a boyfriend. The fuck? You ain't got no damn boyfriend.
Like,
You got kids to watch.
I sound
Kids
so,
to feed.
snobby.
College. Education. You don't worry about no damn boyfriend. Shit, mom, if you watching this, call me after the podcast. But make sure you call me after 5:30 because I might be working when you're watching this. I don't know. So damn boyfriend.
Yeah, boyfriend.
Bruh. You trying to fit in with the cool kids? Here's my fiance.
I'll get TikTok. So these girls are like, "Oh my god, I'm 18. I just got married. My fiance bought me a house, and he bought me a mom
The
car.
fuck?
Our second kid is on the second kid.
You're 18. How old are your first?
Like, I'm already like in my 50s. What?
Bro, no, you're.
Yeah, no. That's the only thing.
That's the only
whole
thing?
kids thing? No, I can't.
Fiance does sound. When I was young.
It just sounds like more like serious. Like
Serious.
I think that's what I want. I want to be able to call you something and sound more serious. I want to call you my partner, but then that just makes it seem like I'm a lesbian.
That's weird.
Or like I'm dating, because normally people
Partner.
will call
This is my
someone their
partner.
when the partner is like
The same sex.
the same sex or their pronouns. And it's like, I don't want to give off that vibe. Like,
That's
there's nothing
cool.
wrong with it,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah, that's just
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, here's your partner, and then they think you're like.
Why would you even call me your partner?
Because boyfriend sounds weird.
It does not sound weird.
To me, it sounds weird.
That's been in the gender. That's been longer since you've been alive.
But it just.
This is my boyfriend.
Like, you know how when we get bookings.
You know, you can say this is my man's. Hey, my man's. Thank you to my man. Little ghetto.
Yeah, my man's is at the house. No, whenever we get bookings for to take care of the cats, I always try to figure out how to sound professional at the same time. I'll be out of the house, but my boyfriend will be. That just sounds like.
That sounds pretty professional to me.
It sounds gross.
Doesn't sound gross to me at all. I think you're overthinking it.
I'm just gonna start lying. Be like, yeah, my fiance's at the house, and then you come out. Oh hell no.
You must be the fiance, right?
Stop.
Fiance. I the fuck. I don't.
Me?
Me?
You really said that about me?
I'm not even the fiance. She's lying. Who is the man?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, it sounds weird. When other people say it, it sounds fine. But then when I say it, I don't know. I feel like I do overthink it.
Me, my mans, we went out. You know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
People don't always. I mean, people are always telling me your real name, so they always say, "Oh, Skylar." Yeah, she alright. She cool.
Why are you doxing me? Why do you have to tell my real name?
I mean, that's your name, ain't it?
So?
Oh, Sky Green Tea. Yeah.
I don't tell. That's not my username anymore.
Sky Green Tea.
I don't tell
Blonde
people your
sexy.
name.
Cause you don't even talk about me, bro. You keep me in the shadows.
People ask about you at work.
Fuck no.
Not the kids though. They don't gotta be all up in my
Not the
business.
kids.
Yeah, they don't.
Not the fam.
They ask me, how old are you? It doesn't affect you in any way. You don't gotta know. You 18? I can't even work here if I was 18. No. They won't drop it.
Just lie.
That's pretty funny. No, I like to bother them.
Oh, you like to bother them?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because it's funny. If I don't tell them an answer, they'll be annoying.
24.
Like,
No.
If you listen to me, then I'll tell you at the end of the day.
Nah, what would really drive them crazy if you tell them you have a tattoo.
No, they've asked me. Because basically every other person I work with, they all have tattoos.
Uh-huh.
They're like, Miss Trevino, do you have any tattoos? Because I wear my sweater. It's cold in there. No. You don't have any tattoos? No. But you're a grown-up. You don't have any... No. Everyone gets a tattoo. Oh. Okay.
Mm. I had this one middle school teacher. She was a dance teacher, and
You took dance?
no. Let me get to it. Let me get to it.
Me too.
And there was a rumor that she had a tattoo, but she didn't say where it was though.
Bruh.
So obviously it spread wildfire. She has a tattoo, but she doesn't want to say where it's at. Let's make guesses. So obviously, if
They
it's
always,
somewhere in
like,
a
assume the worst.
Yeah.
Be on her butt.
yeah, or on, near the area.
Boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, her cooter.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they're the legs, the arms, their back.
Well, she was a dance teacher, so obviously she's in sweats. So you see, girls, they wear sweats. They show off most of their skin. Obviously, she has leggings, but like,
Sweats?
sweats, yeah, tights,
Showing off skin in sweats?
yeah.
That makes no sense. Okay.
I mean, I need to think about the tight shit. People when girls go work out, they wear tight shit for no damn fucking reason. Like,
I don't look at other girls when I work out, so I don't know what they wear.
bro, you don't have to work out, bro. My gosh, I can never say anything, bro.
It's because you know. No,
Well, when guys work out, they sometimes wear just a regular shirt, or they wear a shirt, a muscle shirt, or they wear a shirt that's not even a muscle shirt, that's not even a shirt at all. It's just like a string.
They're just naked.
Yeah, they be wearing like I mean, so for real, some guys will wear a muscle shirt and it's just like one string like right here. And
I
it's
saw
like-
a TikTok
it's like,
video.
bro,
Now that you're
what?
talking about that, it was so funny. Because it was this girl and her boyfriend, right? And they're doing like the little gym TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
It looked like a headband. Like her top was literally, you know what a headband is?
Yeah, I wear
A
those.
headband just wrapped around, and all of the comments were asking like, "For your clothes, like it's not even a sports bra. Like you can't even run in that thing because it was literally a headband."
The headband. I gotta see the video.
And like her boyfriend being there, and I was like,
Yeah,
like good for her, but
it is good for her.
I just feel like
Oh man, battery's gonna die.
it would slip off.
All right, guys. So we're gonna part 2 later. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Someone
Like, subscribe. Oh, my bad, dude. Jeez.
Unprepared. Wants to be a streamer, you can't even.
My bad. My bad.
100%.
Jeez.
Get a load of this rookie.
All right, guys. See you guys later. Deuces. Mom, call me.